Welcome to the Figure Spotlight, everyone. If you haven't met me before, my name's Aaron, and I like collecting figures, watching anime, collecting cards, playing video games. I'm all about that stuff, and I love to share that with all of you guys. So if you're interested in these things and you'd like to share that passion with me, hit that like and subscribe, and welcome to the family. So let's get started. So today I got a new figure for you guys. So today is an unboxing of a One Piece anime character. I'm going to do my best to pronounce this character, but I refer to this character as Law. And this here is actually Trafalgar D Water Law. I probably butchered that. Let me try it again. It is Trafalgar or Trafalgar. I don't know. I always get this part of his name first messed up, and you guys probably know how to say it better than I do. But I do know him pretty well in the anime series, and I am up to date. Pretty cool character. I wanted to add it to my One Piece pop collection, which I have way over here, and this is the only figure currently I have, which is Luffy. So I haven't opened it yet. I got this when I was traveling at a store called Vintage Stock. It's a store that sells like comics, used cards, new cards, also movies, discs, video games, and they also have pop figures, anime figures. And I thought this was pretty cool, and I really wanted to pick it up. So we're gonna look at the box first. Then we're gonna go ahead and open the box, take the character out. Not sure if it's in pieces or not. I haven't even opened it yet. So we're gonna learn this together. So we're gonna start with the box here, so we'll get a closer look. You can see Law here up front. Let's see what else we got here. So we up on top here, you'll see it has One Piece. We have Master Rise, another logo there. Then we also have this here, says Animation 20th Anniversary, which is pretty cool. It's got the One Piece logo there. Then of course you have what the figure looks like of Law here. Cool. Just another fact about him, he's one of 12 of the worst generation. And Luffy over here is one of those. So Law is part of that generation. Also, another cool thing about Law here, he is the captain and doctor of the Heart Pirates. So that's pretty cool. Here's the side. So it gives you a different angle of the figure there and some more information. And there's also the price right here. I'm not sure if you can see it. I paid $40 for this. You can probably find it online a little cheaper. That's how much I paid for it in store. That's a lot of information that I cannot read. There on the bottom there, you can see this is the new anime series that's going on. I think they're trying to promote there. So on the back, nothing too special. But it comes in a interesting box. He looks like it's all in one piece, so we'll find out here in a second. So it's taped up pretty good, sealed well, which is great. So hopefully it's not damaged or anything. So it comes in a very nice plastic sleeve, and it looks like it's separated in 3 pieces here. So we're just gonna open this up one by one. We'll start with the small piece. This looks like the stand. So the stand here is just kind of like Luffy's here, but the stand here for Law is clear. So this looks like you put his feet in here, and it'll help him keep him steady when you're displaying him on a shelf. The next thing is this sword here. Get that out. Here's a sword. It's just very plastically feel. This here, it can bend very easy, so you got to be very careful with that. But it's very rubbery plastic, so it's not like you can push it down, but just be careful with that. The sword here is also very flexible, so you can see how rubbery plastic this is. So I wouldn't say it's I don't want to say it's poor quality, but it's okay. It's just average. Especially only paying $40 for it, it's not too bad. You can see the details here, his signature, like logos here that Law is used to seeing all over him. So no different types of material, all plastic. So put that down. And ta-da! It actually is really cool. It's got some weight to it. So what we're going to do here now is we're going to go over the figure, look at all the details of this character, and see what you guys think. So we're going to start with the head. So you can see here the head here of Law. So pretty detailed. It looks just like him in the anime. I don't see anything too off from what he's supposed to look like. So that's good. He's got his earrings. You can see it's painted gold there. Let's see if we can get you a closer shot of that. So we got his hat. Looks pretty spot on. Show it all the way around so you can see that. The hat, the whole body of this Law here is all plastic. It's all one. There's no different types of material on it. So the painting is just decent. I wouldn't say it's like any kind of blend or anything like that. So you can just see here on the hat, it's mainly just white. It does have some texture on there, black paint. The bubbles there on his hat, and you can just see on his hair here, it's just black. The skin there, let me look a little closer. Yeah, there's no color difference. It's just the shadowing from the light that I can see, anyways. So there's no color difference in his on his skin itself. So the tattoos are pretty cool. So like on his fingers is very detailed. Let me try to show you that. Let's see if we can get that in a picture. Look at that. So it says deaf. So the D's on his thumb, which is right there. But that's pretty cool. That's a very small, cool detail to have on there. So I just want to make sure you guys can see that. So got a couple more logos there. That's on his arm, and then same thing on his other arm. It also says deaf there. If I can get it to show. Come on, zoom in. There you go. So deaf, but the H is on his other thumb. For his outfit, it's all black. He's wearing, got a brown belt here holding it together. There's his logo for his pirate. Right there. You can even see some of the on his body there, tattooed on. So you can't take it off or anything, so you can't really see the full tattoo, but it is good that they do show it. So his cape, it is a yellow paint with kind of a gold kind of outline to it, and then you have I wouldn't say this is the best. This is kind of not that great. The reason why I want to show you is look at this. So if you look down these lines here, and you go all the way down and look right there, there is a spot where they restart the line. Not a terrible deal, but it's that's not good quality. It should be a continuous line. You shouldn't see a stop. Also, in these lines, you can see the yellow has wear. You can see right there. So that's not that good. So just wanted to point that out, and it's kind of all over the place on the yellow lines. There's a lot of, it's not fully painted down, so not that good quality of paint on this cape here. So I would actually not give this a good score. I would say it's probably just a little below average. But it doesn't look too bad from a distance, especially if you're displaying the figure forward. No one's not really going to notice. But if you're picky about those little things, that's something you can see. So even the red cape itself is not that. It is not that good. I don't know if you guys can see in the camera. the finish of it just doesn't look finished. It looks rough. Not sure if you can see it in the camera at all. As you can see right there, doesn't look that great, but for 40 bucks, can't beat that. It's actually not that bad. This guy, it's pretty heavy. It's actually all one figure. It's not like Luffy here. You know, Luffy here being a figure that comes apart. When I bought this one was like I think 30 bucks or around the same price. So, but it is still pretty cool that you can see them next to each other. Luffy and Law here. So, pretty neat. On his feet, he's got his sandals here. They're just painted black up top. You can see here there's not much detail to his feet, especially his toenails, which is kind of odd. I don't want to really talk much about that, but you know, the quality of the painting and isn't the best on this figure. And he's got sandals. Behind the cape is just gray, and that's really it. So let's put the sword and his stand together. So I'm going to do this one first. So let's see, I think it goes... It's like it's the right foot, yep. So it goes on the right foot there. And that should make him stand just fine. And then we're going to put his sword. Let's look at the picture here. So he has his sword. Oh man. Okay, it's pointing down, so his sword goes just like this. Come on, come on. Probably making this harder than it needs to be. It probably just slides in. Yep. So it goes something just like that. Yep. And there you go. So there's Law. So from a distance, it's actually not that bad of a figure if you're looking for something in value. This is a great price for a figure. I actually think it's pretty close to what Law is. Detailed wise, it could be improved, especially the cape. The cape is not the best detail at all, and the quality of it looks pretty bad. But overall, putting it on my shelf next to Luffy is going to look great, with Luffy and Law, two of the worst generations here. Okay, well that was the review of Law. I hope you guys liked that. Please write down in the comments below if you have any additional questions you may have about this figure. I'll try to get back with you as soon as I can on those comments. I'll try to put in the description below links to where you can get this figure if you are interested. I'll try to find certain places that are selling them. So if you want to get your hands on one of these, you can get one. Things to finish the video. Instagram. I just created a new Instagram. It's called the Figure Spotlight. Please go on there. Follow me. I just started it, so I don't really have anyone on there besides a few friends. I'd appreciate it if you want to see some behind the scenes, new things that are coming, and any other additional information I may post on there. Okay, so go ahead and do that for me if you could. Also like and subscribe to YouTube. Please, anything that can help me support me for making these videos. These cost money. I don't get paid for doing this, so I'm doing it for you guys. If you want to follow me and support me, please do it. Really, really appreciative. So the next thing I want to talk to you about some future figures. I do have a colleague, KDA, and also Evelyn unlocked, both coming to my house. It's being shipped, so we'll see them here maybe in a week or so, and you'll start seeing those videos pop up as soon as I get them. Okay. Another thing I want to talk about is NakaCon. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but it's in Kansas City. It's an anime convention. They have video games, anime. They have people playing cosplay. Definitely a lot of vendors. So when I am there for that one day, there's a big shopping area. I'm going to pick up some new figures. So if there's any ideas of maybe something you want me to do, I'll try to see if I can find it there and buy them in person and do a review with them here. I will also post some stuff on Instagram, so if you want to follow and see what the shopping looks like or some of the cosplays and things like that, I will try to post some of those things there. So anyways, I'm gonna cut that video now. So stay positive, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Hope you liked the review today, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.